Greetings, all my Aries. Last but not least, this is your May 2026 check-in reading. I know it's May 12th. I understand. I do apologize that I did not do the first 2 weeks. A lot has been going on, and I changed platforms. I used to do these readings on my Patreon. I decided to do it on my YouTube. So, hey, it's a lot going on. But just know from here on out, this will be the only month that you'll be half a month. After that, I will be doing everything at the beginning of the month for all my signs, and they will be more detailed, okay? So just give me grace on this one, all right? So, my Aries, let's jump into what your reading is. I'm going to touch on the important parts for you for the remaining part of May. We're just going to do Oracle right now. My Aries placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're watching for your North Node, that's cool too. What do my Aries need to know, Spirit? My Aries. It's time to release negativity. Pisces got the same thing. Okay. It's time. There's no point in holding on to it. It's not doing anything but making it worse for you. That's how I'm hearing it. Okay, Aries? Just release it, boo. Nothing will come of this situation. You just got the energy of, look, honey, nothing's going to come if you keep playing this negative chatter in your head. It could be you downing yourself, talking about yourself, saying you can't do something. It could be this situation ain't going to work out this way, or love never comes. It could be that. I ain't going to never see this breakthrough. I don't know what it is. I'm just throwing stuff out there for you. It's not going to come of the situation. You know why? Because the words you speak manifest. So if you're speaking negativity, it's going to come out. Y'all know that. Communication is key. I just said if you're speaking negativity, what you're saying. Communication is key. And how you speak to yourself and how you speak about the situation is all key. Spirit wants you to be aware of that this month. It's not going to happen until you change your thoughts. You will change your life. Your thoughts usually become your words, and then your words become manifested into, existence, and you got to change that. Only take that if that applies for you, Aries. What else do my Aries need to know for May, the rest of May? My Aries, the rest of May, what they need to know. We have romance. Okay, Aries. If you're in a connection, it's just going to be all lovey-dovey the rest of the month. I feel like you're already in that energy, okay? Your partner's just going to just woo you, and I'm looking at my rose cards right now. But that's self-love. But anyway, your partner's just going to love on you some more. Some of you, it's brand new romance coming in. You got meditation. If you want romance to come in, you have to set the intention for it. So visualize it. There's nothing wrong with vision. Just don't put a face on it. But the type of relationship you want. There's nothing wrong with visualizing the type of connection you want. That's what I'm hearing for you. Okay, freedom. This month, I feel like I'm getting drawn to people who are already in connections the most. Which usually I read mostly for singles, but I'm getting drawn to couples right now for this reading for some reason, Aries, and I just feel like if you're in a connection, like you're just gonna have, especially if you've been having a hard time with your partner, I just feel like this is a lighter month for you. I just feel like your partner's gonna do romantic things for you. I just feel like you're gonna feel just more peaceful, and especially if you have some arguments, it just feels like things are just gonna be better for you this month if you are in a relationship or married or something like that. If you're single, I'm not really getting pulled to the freedom card for you if you're single, except obvious things like you're just gonna feel more free. It doesn't have to be a relationship in general. It could just be in general. Like you're just gonna have more fun this month. Might just be going out having fun. I feel just more strongly though with couples right now, and that's just how I'm interpreting that right now. How I'm getting that, the message I'm getting. I was telling Pisces that I'm detoxing right now, so my body's feeling the shift. I just started today, so if you've never detoxed, it's a big shift if you're used to eating a certain way and then you detox. Usually when you detox, you don't eat the same foods, obviously, or some do water fast, some do some type of juice fast. I'm eating still, but I'm eating not that much and very, very, very different foods than what I have been consuming the past few years. So anyway, my body is like going, whoa. It's hard to explain it. So my brain's a little like, huh? Because I'm detoxing. So it's going to be like that throughout this weekend. I can still channel. It's just getting the saying what was coming to me, getting it out. Let's talk about your finances for my Aries. What's happening in May for the finances? A lot of the readings, a lot of the signs have not been getting like finances per se. You've just been getting like purpose, career readings, if that makes sense. And I feel like the same thing's happening for you. Emperor, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Justice. This is giving the end of Five of Pentacles. Okay. So, first of all, don't give up on whatever it is you've been working on. Don't give up on it. Especially if you're an entrepreneur of some sort. You have a gift of talent. You want people to hire you for that gift of talent. I said entrepreneur, something of that nature. It feels like, here's the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords. It feels like you might want to give up because you haven't seen like increase in sales or clientele or something of that nature. But I'm hearing that keep going. It is going to turn around for you. That's the negative thoughts too for some of you. You're like, oh, it's just not getting better. I should just give up. Nope. Don't think that way. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, hold on. Don't think that way. Because you got this Justice. It is getting better for you. You have this King of Pentacles. You have this Queen of Swords. Sometimes you have to set boundaries for yourself, on yourself. Sometimes you got to talk to yourself a certain way. No, we ain't giving up. No, we're going to keep going. No, we will see results. We're going to think positively. I do see a change here, but I do see it's all dependent on your thoughts and what you think. Five of Swords. If you think that you're not going to be successful, whatever you're working towards, then you won't. Then you won't. If you know that you will, then you will. Okay? It's really that simple. King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing don't walk away. Don't give up on what you're pursuing. But what you should release is the negativity. Okay? That's how I'm hearing it. You're going to be successful. Keep going. You know what it is. All right. Sometimes it takes years for things to jump off. You hear stories and stories of people that be like, I didn't go viral till 5 years later after I started posting content after 5 years of posting content. I didn't start making 6 figures in my business until I was in business for 3 years. I mean, it's different for everybody, right, Aries? Let's talk about your love life, what you need to hear regarding your love life for the month of May, the rest of May. Aries in their love life, the rest of May, Spirit, please. What they need to know. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Judgment, and Four of Wands. Well, you got someone who wants to be committed to you, I'm hearing here. Someone might be asking to take it to the next level if you're in a connection already. Okay? Someone might be asking to do that. Also, if someone has been kind of distant from you and silent and not really saying much, breadcrumbing a little bit, just sprinkling, just not really saying much, distant, withdrawn is a good word. I feel like they're going to come around. You got the energy of someone who seemed like they was trying to, they wasn't really talking to you, giving you attention, reaching out. I feel like someone's coming around. They're going to ask you out on a date. They're going to ask you for some coffee. You want to have a drink. Something of that nature. Ten of Pentacles. Empress. I feel the energy of people coming around. So if you're in a connection, it feels like someone's going to ask you for the next level, whatever that next level is. If you're just dating, do you want to be exclusive? If you're exclusive, do you want to move in together? If you get what I'm saying? You're, some people skip, some people don't move in until they're married. I get it. Whatever it is for you, there's a next level. Okay? Someone wants to have a family with you. There's a next level here. They might want to talk about kids all of a sudden. If you're in a connection, if you're not in a connection, if there's somebody here who has been holding off, kind of just distant, kind of just withdrawn, trying to feel things out. And it feels like they got clarity about you and they're going to come forward with an offer here. They'll probably start off with just, hey, you want to just have a drink here, you want to hang out. And then while you're hanging out, they will reveal, look, I realized there's something more here. I kind of was pulling back a little bit so I could see. I kind of kept you in the friend zone, or I kind of just kept it casual because I wanted to really see where this was going. And they see that this is going to a place where they want something more serious. That's how I'm hearing that, okay? So that's your love part. I did say briefly I would just touch on all of these, of course, for May. And in June, you'll have a more, detailed reading, of course. So let's just do generally what my Aries are meant to hear for the rest of May. What my Aries are meant to hear, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Emperor. King of Pentacles. My throat is like hurting. It was hurting yesterday. It's hurting again. Anyway. The Devil. That's fear. Strong fear energy. The Fool. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Remember I said keep going, don't give up, keep going. This is also, you might be faced with some fear this month if you haven't already. Like, there's some leap you need to take. There's there's some type of take charge that you need to do, something you need to go after is the best way to put it, take charge. But you're holding off. I feel like some of you are meant to go into your own business. If that's it, you're holding off. You're meant to apply for something, but you're holding off. You're meant to do something, but you're holding off. And Spirit is saying don't hold off. There's fear here because of the unknown for some of you. There's fear here because you had some disappointments in the past for some of you. But Spirit is saying take the leap of faith, and you're going to be successful. Do not be afraid. Don't hold back. It's going to end successfully for you. And I feel like that's it for you, Aries. You're going to get, if this is love-based, because some of you, this is love-based, the Hermit, the Two of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like someone's doing that towards you. There's a healing, there's something healing that's happening regarding love for you too. Okay? So take what resonates for you. That is your reading. You have the best rest of May. I'm so out of it. Have a good rest of your May. Be blessed.